Hey, Kristlyn, how are you?
Um, Hello,
How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How about yourself?
Good, I'm doing well. All right, just us two today, so it won't be too long. So just let us know what you'll be playing today, and then who
Um,
the composer is.
all right. I will be playing Minuet in F.
All right? This is by Mozart, right?
Right. Yeah. Sorry.
No worries. I'm trying to pull it up myself because for some reason it's not coming up here.
Yeah. I already memorized the whole piece.
Oh, awesome. Okay. You want to go ahead and play the repeats to us, or no?
I haven't learned the piece yet.
You don't have to do the repeats if you don't want to.
Yeah. I kind of forgot about the repeats. Sorry. I'm practicing a lot with Mr. Julian with it, but forgot about the repeats.
Okay. No worries. Let's go ahead and take it from the top. Make sure your original sound is on, and then we'll go from there.
All right. Let me just. There you go.
Awesome job. Nice. Nicely done. All right. So we're just going to go over a couple things, just two things that really stood out. So one is your dynamics. Sorry, not your dynamics. One was the articulation, and then the next was your rhythm as well. So you want to really focus on the rhythms being consistent throughout. So notice we have a half note here. You kind of held it for one beat. So make sure we have a one, two, three, one, two, three, and one, two, three, one, two, three, and one, two, three. You can go ahead and play the first, just the first six measures. You can end here on the A and C. Play just the right hand so we can focus on that rhythm before adding the left hand in. Good. Just like that. Yeah. So you want to make sure you can really hear the pulse as well. Have you used the metronome with this piece yet or no?
Not yet.
Okay, no worries. I'm going to play it right now just so you get a feel of what it sounds like. It's like a sneak peek into it. So one, two, three, one, two, three, and one, two, three, one, two, three, and one, two, three, one. So just make sure you're holding this, of course, for two beats, which was good. But then your eighth notes, they should be a little bit quicker. Notice that you have one click for two notes. So three and three and three, and the and is in between. So you gotta make sure that's a little bit quicker. But then the next thing was just looking at your articulation as well. So notice it's gonna be long, short, short. Okay. So if you think of long and short, you can even imagine your wrist going down, like on a seesaw or even a trampoline. So long, short, short, long, short. So you would kind of want to bounce off the note. So make sure when you see those little dots there,
Staccato.
that, yeah, exactly, staccato, you got it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and play the first two lines, just right hand again, to really focus on that wrist motion and then the long, short, your legato versus your staccato.
Yeah, because every time I played, I was always told to hold on to the staccato notes more longer. Just
Oh, really?
yeah,
Okay.
instead of just pulsing it.
Okay.
So I
It's
was
kind
just
of more, but no, go ahead, go ahead.
oh okay. So
Oh no, I was asking. So holding longer, why? What were they saying?
Yeah, they say hold it longer, and I was just because the whole time I've been playing it like staccato, like
Hmm.
yeah, that I've been poking it instead of just like holding onto it, and I was
I
like, oh,
see. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I know other like Marcado, for example, that is kind of a little bit longer, or Tenuto even. You're holding it throughout its whole length. But staccato, yeah, that's always short and crisp. I want to think of like popcorn in a microwave or on a stove,
or poking
or like
something.
yeah, exactly. Or pretending that the piano's like fire, it's hot. You don't want to hold it too long. So I'm not sure why they mentioned staccato being. I can see other markings being that way, holding like tenuto or marcato, but not staccato. So it'd be really short actually. So yeah, you can like poke it or even stab at it. So it's long, short, short, long, short, short. So to not waste any time, let's just go ahead and skip to right where they happen. But yeah, let's definitely stick to the short for staccato. It could have been a technique as well. It may not have been for the actual piece. But then again, I don't know. I wasn't there. Let's go ahead and check out just these sections here. So long, short, short, long, short, short, long, short, short. You can actually take off that last F. So go ahead and just play the purple boxes, and then we'll skip to the last half as well. Oh, then really quickly. So make sure when you poke at it, you don't want to change the dynamic level. So you want to make sure it's the same. It's just the note, the duration that changes. So you can still play softly. Well, in this case, it's moderately loud, so we can still play loud. But make sure they're all evenly the same dynamic marking. So if they're all loud, if they're all short, if they're all soft, you're kind of mixing your duration and your expression, your dynamic. So make sure you don't do that. Make sure it's just play all of it softly just to get used to it. So long, short, short, long, short, short. So poke at it, but don't play it loud if that makes sense.
Oh wait, sorry.
Hmm.
Oh wait, sorry.
No worries. So this is your F and C, and this is just F and D. There you go. And then the next one would be F and D. So yeah, so let's look at just the first one for now to really focus on how you play them. So notice you're kind of holding this one longer, but if you just count it, it's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can you play just the first measure a couple times so you can really get that? Yeah, and this really, I don't know if you have a setting on your piano, but tap it as quick as you can. Just tap the C and bounce off of it quickly. So just the C by itself, just tap it a couple times. Like bounce on the C. Okay, yeah, you may. I think you just have some reverb on. Okay, no worries. You may have been playing it right. Can you play it in the middle C range instead of C5? So play it an octave lower. I'm just trying to test something out.
Yeah, I have a keyboard.
Yeah, do you have middle C though?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so go ahead and play the same here, FCC.
Do I take out the reverb because it's always on?
I was gonna say, yeah, turn it off for this just so I can understand that you're playing it right. Yeah.
Oh wait, wrong one.
No worries. Yeah, there you go. Good. Okay, yeah, it could just be the reverb as well. Okay, no worries. So the last thing we'll do is go to the last part for the last minute here. I want to focus on your rhythm as well. Um, let's look at just the first two measures. Actually, no, let's look at the transition going from the end of the first part to the second one. Let's look, because you slow down just a bit going into that one. And then this, There you go. So your 3/5 would be on EG. So 3/5/1. And then notice you kind of paused here. So we want to eliminate that pause. So it's 1 and 2, 3, 1. 1 and 2, 3. So all together. Just try out that little section, then we'll end it right there. Good, there it is. Nice. Yeah, so we're gonna make sure when you go to a new phrase or even a new section, don't slow down unless there's a fermata. You don't want to slow down because you want the music to keep going and stay consistent with that metronome or the pulse. That was good. All right, so overall it sounds really good. Did you have any questions at all apart from those two topics?
So it's just rhythm I need to work on, and well, mostly rhythm and then just no pausing.
Essentially, yeah. So rhythm, the pausing, and then articulation too. Well, the reverb may have been part of that as well, but yeah. So rhythm and articulation were the main things, and then your metronome that'll help with the what was the word? Metronome will definitely help with the pulse later and the consistency. Yeah. But overall, it sounds good. It sounds really good. Great job.
Thank you.
All right, Chrislyn, I'll see you later on. Take care.